Let's see how to measure in Google Maps a distance, straight distance, or the area surface of irregular surfaces. Also how to change the units. Right now I'm in feet or miles. If I left click with the mouse over this area, either on the line and or on the digits, it's going to switch to miles, from miles to kilometers. Actually, feet to miles, it depends on the scale. I'll show you right away. So that's how you just switch here the units, left mouse button. If you want to just measure a straight line, hover to a starting point and right mouse button. So right click, measure distance, and then for the arrival point, left mouse button. So left click is going to give you this distance. If you see these digits are too small, you cannot read them. Usually they are displayed here, but if you find it's too small, what you want to do is just depress Ctrl K, left lower corner of your keyboard, Ctrl down, keep it depressed, and on the right edge of your keyboard you have the K plus and minus. Minus is zooming out, plus is zooming in, and it's going to show you bigger numbers, but it's harder to work with this. So just plus and minus with Ctrl down. Now from this point you also can change, just grab with the left mouse button and you can change your destination. You can also change your departure point. So left mouse button, drag it. You can also continue from this point, just hover over a new arrival point, and again left mouse button is going to give you the new total distance. This is the total between this point, and this point. If you want only from this point to this point, just hover somewhere, someplace else, right mouse button, clear measurement, and start a new measurement. So right button, measure distance, left button gives you that distance here. Now if you want to measure the entire area here, simply continue. Just make sure you don't click on these things. So maybe click some nearby place like this and just drag it to that corner. And then from this point you are going to keep measuring, left mouse button, right? And left mouse button to the departure point, and this closes the loop. Make sure you close it. It's going to give you total area in square feet and in square meters. Now the thing with square miles, it's all a matter of scale. Here you see this scale is not big enough for me to have a mile displayed here. It's too small area for Google. So if you want to get miles, you will need to measure a bigger area. So let's just try to measure a bigger area. First clear this, right mouse button. So you simply click on the right mouse button without hovering over your points, clear measurement, and if you will be to measure a bigger distance or a bigger area, it's going to show the unit in miles this time and respectively kilometers. So if I would measure a bigger area, maybe it's an irregular area, then you get the square miles. So it's all a matter of scale here. If this area is smaller, I can drag it actually. You make it smaller, you don't have that much money. Let's see now. Now it's back to square feet. So that's how you work these things. You can play with these things. So it's all about the end point here, but you can also play like this if you want to have fun. This is a new, yeah, no, actually you need to use the departure points. That's getting weird, but that's okay. Yeah, you just always need to use the departure and the end points to measure a area surface. Thanks for watching.